Alright guys, here we are in the last match of the round of 16 here. We have the 6 seed Got versus the 11th seed Will. Let's see who wins the final match here in this round. There we go, no delay on this one, we're jumping straight into it.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more of a preamble to the last game.
All I have to say, Will, is may the best Juggernaut win.
Yeah. Yep.
It is a battle of the jugs.
I'm surprised you didn't. Yeah. That's right.
I'm taking a risk with this character, so we'll see if it pans out.
Right. Well, I contemplated actually using the human adept, and it was close. But then I did well with the jug last year.
So wait, who's using who?
It's a Juggernaut battle.
I'm using.
Oh, Juggernaut battle. Okay.
It is.
No, Will has a jug. I have a Batarian Vanguard.
Oh, you
Yes,
do? Okay,
yeah,
I
yes.
thought it was a Juggernaut battle for a second.
No, my joke
No.
was because last year I did all Juggernaut.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll be following Got, by the way, Truck.
Okay.
Alright, where is Got going? A little more unconventional than our other contestants, going to the Crow's Nest. He is waiting for the first enemy. Looks like Will was on the board first. Gets the traditional spawn. So interesting fact here, your referee tonight has done 2 missed calls on 2 characters in a row here. I need to make sure that I am checking those characters as well, but I'm always checking the voice checks and all the preamble stuff to these games, so at least I haven't forgotten that. But one thing our competitors haven't forgotten, that's how to fight. Both of our competitors here, Will and Got, are returning from last year's tournament. And this is our only match this year for double returning competitors. And the winner of this game here will face another returning competitor. It will face the 3 seed Jeff. So a lot of returners here in this side of the bracket. You see God using the Batarian Vanguard to his advantage. Getting around that map pretty well. He's actually quite quick, reminiscent of our first 2 games, I believe, on this match, where our competitors were flying around the map.
Nice.
Looks like we are down to the last enemy, 1 chosen left to go, and Got is there for the kill. At the end of wave 1, it is Got on top, 2100 to 1700, following Will.
So close.
Alright.
Alright, Will is going toward LZ. Looks like there is a spawn there. And I believe Got went toward the... No, it went to the opposite side of the spawn at LZ, up near the Crow's Nest. Not really sure who got the better of that spawn. I think they were getting 2 separate spawns that were spawned next to each other. More enemies in the front by LZ for Will. Get some more combos. It looks like God is coming up close to him. They're trying to steal at least 1 kill and leaves it alive. Leaves the Wraith alive. Trying to get some better kills right in front of Will there. Decent amount of combos from God. Will using Snap Freeze, making sure everything is nice and soft for him to mow down with the paw. Checking score real quick, 4,200, 3,900. Close game here, about midway through wave 2.
Oh shit.
Down to the last 3 enemies here on wave 2. Got gets 1 kill. Will gets another. Where's the 3rd one? Looks like Got will get the last enemy at the end of wave 2. It has Got on top, 5,000 of 4,400. Following Got, 600 point game. and it is retrieval. I have a feeling our competitors will be fighting over this.
Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Marking first location on your HUD.
Looks like Will does want the first objective, and he wants some points. So he will go after some more enemies. We'll see which strategy is better in this situation. We'll actually see what happens whenever he delivers the first device here. 6,200 to 5,000 in favor of God right now. And God is getting the second device. Check that object. So there'll be 1 and 1 in terms of collecting these objects here. We'll see who gets the third one. It looks like God's going for the third one now. Will's the one out and about killing a lot of enemies. Nice charge by God to get closer to LZ and gets back in, and it looks like the last object is on the field, and Will be going to that one. God will go back to killing enemies. So 2 apiece for our competitors here. Even on the objects, and God trying to get more about combos while Will delivers the other device, and God goes down but gets himself right back up. Still a lot of enemies here on this wave. On wave 3, cleanup is underway. Will at Op LZ, God getting closer to Op LZ, fighting over the same enemies at this point. True LZ, looks like the enemies are streaming in from that side. Down to the last 3, one of them is an Ascendant. Destin goes down by God. And Will and God are closing in on the Ascendant. Who gets the orb? God gets the orb, but who gets the Ascendant kill? Will throws down the Ascendant, and Will gets the Ascendant kill at the end of wave 3. It has got on top 12,800 to 12,100. Around a 700 point game. It is close, everyone. Following Will. Or did I just follow Will? Do you remember, Truck? I think I did.
I do not.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
We'll keep it with Will.
Nice steal there, God. I like that.
We'll keep it with Will
I
here.
saw him. I thought we were done, and all of a sudden I saw this race running across the map.
Yep. So did I. So did I. It was...
I was pissed when I thought you were gonna get it.
I think I actually should be following God this wave, so I'm going to actually follow
Alright.
God here.
Okay.
Oh, my buddy. Oh, yeah, nice. I don't want to mess with you. Go away. You're a waste of my time.
Got kind of pinned down just a little bit here at Op LZ, but right back into the action by charging
Yeah,
to
you're not
True
going to
LZ.
kill me, you dirt ball.
13-7 to 13-7. It's pretty much tied right now. Got barely on top. It's getting close here on wave 4.
No, nope, that's fruitless.
I'm reading a flat line.
Doc goes down, gets himself right back up.
Sorry about my phone call right in the middle of the match. Who won?
No one yet. Still going.
Oh, cool.
Alright, our competitors are now separated a little bit more. Looks like Will does go down. Truck going in for the revive. Got going closer to Will. Might get that revive himself. No, Truck does get the revive. Both contestants in the center of the map here. Who's on top? Got's on top 15-6 to 14-7. So Got extended that lead again. It was very close here in the middle of wave 4, but Got was able to pull out a little bit more of a lead at the end of this wave. And with the final enemy down here on wave 4, it is Got on top 16-7 to 14-8.
Ooh.
Following Will.
Enemies headed your way.
That did get close for a little bit. Alright, Will waiting on the traditional spawn. Doesn't seem like he's going for it, and now goes straight for it. But God is already at a different spawn near True LZ. 3 Batarian Gauntlet kills, all chosen. Will weakens a Fiend with Snap Freeze and also getting attacked by a Wraith. The Fiend is melting and is already down with a Shockwave by Will. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, God is taking on his own spawn and is annihilating everything in sight. Will is doing the same, now looking for a new spawn. Going up the back corridor here.
What wave are we on?
We are on wave 5 right now.
Oh, okay.
Still more enemies on the back corridor here. Will is still picking away at these enemies. Got near True LZ, taking on another spawn and yet another spawn at the back corner of the map near the traditional starting wave spawn. That is what I like to call it. Will jumping down to a lower platform, getting out of the range of one of the Anointed, catching him off guard and taking him down. And I still hear the combos from God across the map, so he is doing something over there. Last Ascendant on the field here on wave 5. And the final kill is yet to be determined here as the Ascendant got knocked to the floor and the orb is back up. Orb is back down and Will gets the kill. At the end of wave 5, it has got on top 21-1 to 18-2. Still close. Moving into wave 6 following Got here. And wave 6 is devices. Where will the first one be?
Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost. Find their sensor arrays.
Near LZ, it looks like Got is going for it. It looks like Truck is on that device, possibly. Let me see.
Tech shut down.
Yeah, just there in case the competitors were having issues.
Yep, so God does get that device. Extra points go to him. Will is on the other side of the map with the second device now. Might get that. We will see what our strategy is from our competitors. God is content right now to control LZ
Oh, nice.
and kill his own enemies. Looks like our other referee, Truck, did get that one here. Nice combo once again by God.
Teammate injured.
Will goes down but gets himself back up. Truck did get that third device though. Last device is on the field. It's at Op LZ. Looks like both of our competitors will be ignoring the final one. They're both going for enemies. God going
Devices are now offline.
near True LZ, but killing the enemies that are dropping down from the center. Will goes down but gets himself back up again. A lot of enemies in front of God here. Decides not to take those on. Decides to clear the path to the right before going back toward the center. And charges past everyone to get better positioning. Let's take a better view from up here. Someone's getting sync killed and it's God. God has been taken down, but is available for revive, going in for that revive.
Yeah.
No, does get himself back up, it looks like. Let me get out of the way of our competitors here as the last few enemies are being whittled down here. Still above the 3 threshold. But not too many are left, I don't think. Although, more than I originally thought. There were about 5 at that moment I was talking about it, but down to the final 3, now down to 2. Once again, the Ascendant is one of the last enemies remaining. God watching out for that sync kill. Doesn't get sync killed that time.
Enemies down. Keep your guard.
And God takes that Ascendant at the end of wave 6. It has got on top 28-1 to 24-9. Following Will for the final round. Alright, time to pull out all the stops.
Extraction site.
God holding on to that lead. Will waiting to do something here to gain some more points. Cobra comes out by Will. Takes down the Ascendant's orb and some other enemies and gets some fire combos.
Teammate injured.
Will goes down, gets himself right back up. 28-4 to 25-4. A 3,000 point lead for God at this point. Getting out of the way here. Another Cobra comes out from Will.
Shit. Okay.
Will gets sync killed. Hopefully he's not down permanently, and he is not. Gets himself back up after that. Not waiting for revives anymore from the Avengers. Going straight for kills and gets himself right back up. More combos by God. Will still working on that Fiend. Looks like he will take it down, and he does. Has an Ascendant and an Anointed, and at least one dog by him. Another Cobra comes out from Will. It's 30,200, 27,500. Check that, 30.2 to 28. Those Cobras helped, but will it be enough? 50 seconds to go here in this game, the final match of the round of 16. Who will move on to the round of 8? We will figure that out in less than 40 seconds. God goes down, though. Another Fiend in play. Will most likely eyeing it up, does put the snap freeze on it. Shockwave gets some more combos that way, under 30 seconds to go. However, Will's getting flanked by the right. A lot of enemies there. Another nice combo. God goes down again. Will in a bit of trouble here. Might want to reposition, and he does a little bit. 15 seconds to go here in this game. Everyone looks like they are moving to LZ. 10 seconds to go. The Fiend is down. The Fiend kill looks like belongs to Will. 31.9 to 29.5. And at the end of the match, it is God on top 33-4 to 31-3. A
well
game, Will.
played,
Wow.
God. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good game, man. Wow.
that was fun.
intense.
I think I screwed up early, not picking myself up, but all in all, I think you still had it. But it was a
It was
good.
close. It was a good match.
Yeah, it was. It was. That was fun.
It was an extremely good match. In the very middle of one of the waves there, you guys were neck and neck.
Yeah, I remember you said that. It was like literally like a 10
That's
point
when I
difference or right on.
Yeah, that's when I went down and didn't pick myself up, and I should have.
That's when I got my advantage. Perfect. Thank you for
Yep.
that, Willa.
Yep.
Like I said,
yeah.
who's that Jeff guy? I mean, I'm not worried about him.
Well, you get him in the next round.
Yeah, well played. That was fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now
Yeah.
the final scores there, 33-4 to 31-3. A well-fought game by both of our competitors here, still in good spirits. Thank
Yeah,
you both
time
for
wasn't
being in the
bad for
tournament
two.
here. Will,
Yep.
this is your second year in the tournament. How do you feel about returning?
Third year. Third
Is it
year.
No, it is your third year. I completely forgot
Yeah,
about that.
fir-
You were.
First year, I won my first 2 matches. This is the first year I didn't win my first match. And the first year I played with a human Vanguard. Second
That
year
is
with
right.
yep. Yeah,
I
fun.
forgot about that. Actually, God, have you been in it all 3 years?
I have, yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so actually, check what I said earlier, not 2 years, but returning competitors from all 3 years, 2019, 2020, and 2021. Well, well-fought
Yep.
game there. Will, thank you for coming back for your third year in a row,
Yep.
and God, you'll be moving on after your third tournament. How do you feel?
Good luck,
Sounds great.
Scott.
Thank you,
Good
Will.
luck.
Thank you for the match.
All right, Jeff, kill him.
All right.
Well, we have our next match up and coming. But you will have to see what happens in the next round. The next round will be the round of 8. We'll have a bunch of games there for you to watch. But until next time, it's been a great one.